friends you really didn't want to hang out with anymore. You fall back. You fall back to that. All because you made a choice not to replace, to renew the mind. You made a choice not to renew the mind. And so we have to take responsibility for that. Okay? Understand this. We all need changes. We all need changes. Don't ever think that you don't need changes in your life. Because we all do. Changes at home. Okay? We need changes in the level of violence. We need changes in unwanted pregnancy. We need changes in school. We need changes in the number of HIV cases. We need changes in our churches. We need changes in our jobs. All of these are necessary changes and requires a person to renew the mind. Get this. I'm going to tell a story to you. A gentleman and his family came into a town. Okay? A gentleman and his family came into town. You stand with me? All right. He came into town and he came to a gas station. And he came to the gas station and he saw old wise man right there. He said, hey man, hey, I'm coming to town. I'm new to the town, but I just want to know, man. I came from an environment that was negative and pessimistic and, tearing people down and just really bad on me. So I'm just hoping that this city or this town is different. Is it different? Old man looked back, thought to himself. He said, I don't know why you came here. He said, because here are negative, pessimistic, low down people that will tear you down. He said, it's here, right here. Oh man, the gentleman, this just blew his mind. He was just so upset, so discouraged, because he said, I drove all this way thinking I was getting away from my problems, and I run into a town that's just like I left. 10 minutes later, another guy comes. 10 minutes later, another guy comes, and he comes in town and he said, hey, man. He talks to the old wise man. He said, hey, I just left this town. But I'm just hoping that your town is just as good as my previous town. Because this previous town I went to, oh man, it was pessimistic was optimistic. They were positive, and they were encouraging, they were loving, they were caring, they watched out for me, they looked out for my best interests. They looked out for my best. You gonna leave me hanging, man? They looked out for my best interests. They looked out for my best interests, man. The brother into positive thinking and self-discipline. That's all right. I'm telling you that's the kind of town I left. That's the kind of town I left. And so this guy was like, man, I'm just hoping and praying that my town is the same. So the wise man looked at his son. He said, man, you picked the right town, man. He said, because this town here, you got positive people, man. You got positive people, you got encouraging people, you got loving people, you got caring people. You got people that's going to look out for your best interests. All right? You got people that's going to look out for your best interests. So the guy said, hey, man, he said, man, I found the place. He said, appreciate it, thank you, man. And he went on his way. But the young man sitting next to him, he just didn't understand. He said, what? He said, how are you going to do that? How are you going to tell one man that we got negative and pessimistic and low down and terrible people in our town, and the next 10 minutes you tell this other gentleman that we got wonderful and caring and loving and optimistic type of people? Now, what's going on? The young man was puzzled, but the old man said, hey, look. Old wise man said, look, it's based upon your perception. If you come in with a negative mindset, a negative thought pattern, a negative thinking, looking for people to tear you down, beat you down, then what are you going to see? You're going to find the negative. You're going to find the disheartened. You're going to find the people that you want to find. But he said the people that are positive, the people that are encouraged, the people that are motivated, the people that are loving, the people that are caring and want to do well and like it and enjoy when others do well. He said, oh man, you're going to find them here in this town. But it's all based on your perception. So I'm telling you right now, when you go to school, when you go to class, when you go to your church, when you go to work, when you go to the job, what is your perception? What is your perception? You look at everybody as out to get you. You look at everybody as being mean or being nice, being loving or being hateful. And I'm telling you, whatever you are looking at, whatever your perception is, you will attract. Okay? You will create your own environment.